they still gotta play us. Let's go, baby. Woo!
Don't run that ball on the one hover, showed you how that go down. Feeling like Santino, tell him we want all the smoke now. We ain't snooping that commercial, we don't put no smoke down. Plus we back and you can't hide, so it ain't nowhere safe to go now. We always gon' turn up in that jungle every time. How we ain't gon' win when we loaded in with 9? Plus T just came in signed, so the city gon' be fine. Jamar say he open every time and he ain't never lied. Look at how we win at it, the size of the old line. Giving Burrow extra time should be a federal crime. Hey, we right back on that path again. Put the division back to the test, they won't pass again. Orlando and Trent Brown, that's the Tower Twins. Feel like we only getting better as we stacking wins.
And we stacking.
Giuseppe in for 6, that's a gritty again. AFC North battles getting gritty again. It's Yoshi second year, we just brought Burton in. Vaughn back to ring some bells, get the cracking again.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, Iceman Jeff Trunapole. And as always, I bring you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of some of the best barbecue around. That's right, it's Midwest Best Barbecue. I ask this question every single day. Have you tried it yet? If not, why the hell not? Get out there to Midwest Best Barbecue, right off 275, Ward's Corner Avenue exit. They have some delicious wings, CTB wings, Uno wings, and the newest, the Dillinator wings. Make sure you check them out. Again, that's Midwest Best Barbecue. Tell Tim and Nicole I sent you. Also, if you guys are looking for windows and doors, do me a favor. Check out Meyer Windows and Doors and more at www.meyercincinnati.com for all your window and doors needs. I got them in my house. I highly recommend you get them in yours. Again, that's Meyer Window and Doors. And my West Side peeps, if you guys are looking for a place to go check out the game, go check out Hail Mary's. It's your ticket to the game. Right in the heart of Cheviot. They got big-ass TV screen, beer specials, free parking, food trucks, all kinds of great stuff. Again, that's Hail Mary's, your ticket to the game. And we're getting closer, people. We're getting closer. Next Tuesday, I will be doing my show live for the first time at Moline Lager House. And this will be each and every Tuesday during Bengals home games. So I want you guys to show up, be loud, have a great time. My first guest is going to be Richard Skinner from Local 12. My co-host is going to be Joe Farsing. So you can check it out. Happy hour. This is the cool part. Happy hour is going to be extended. It's going to start at 3 o'clock, and it's going to go all the way to 9. So make sure you check that out next Tuesday. Also, we got the Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell Club at Moreline Lager House pregame experience during the Bengals home games. Please make sure you check out. Tickets are on sale now. Again, that's the Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell at Moreline Lager House, the pregame experience. It's going to be an absolute blast. Open bar, people. Open bar. Delicious Moreline food. I'm going to be there. We're going to be having a party. We are starting the road to New Orleans for the Cincinnati Bengals. So just remember, first off, next Tuesday, my show live at the Moreline Lager House. Then the Bengals games every Sunday. Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell at Moreline Lager House. The pregame experience is going to be awesome. You guys are blowing its chat up already. I'm like, this is awesome. I mean, we got, let's see, who's in the first? Of course it was Stranger, right? Stranger's in there. Brad's in there. Paul Painter's in there. Jackpot Joey's in there. Rockin' Bengal in there. Pork Chop. Augie. Joey Carr's in there. What is going on? All right, let's get to the guy who has got my vote for Fan of the Year. He is none other than Bengals Captain. Hang on, Cap. This stupid mouse doesn't want to work again. One second. There you go. What's up, buddy? This mouse, like seriously, my mouse sometimes wants to work and sometimes doesn't. It's just really finicky. I gotta get a new one.
I've had similar problems, but you know, hey, we're here. It's working now.
We're here. So
I saw that graphic you snuck in there.
What graphic? I don't know what you're talking about. It's only been on there for like 2 weeks, but you know, whatever.
I missed it.
Yeah, you missed it. It's been on there.
I'm always fidgeting, doing something stupid.
I know. I was waiting for you to notice it, and you've never said anything. So I'm like, all right, I'll just wait and see.
Took me a while.
Took you a little while, exactly. But hey, Jamar Chase Uno is back. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I did say if he doesn't show up 2 weeks out before the first game of the season, I'd start to get worried. Well, yesterday we are 2 weeks out as of yesterday from opening day, and Jamar was at practice. That is awesome. I mean, dude, we are set. We are locked and ready to go for our Super Bowl run.
We knew it was going to happen. I was talking about it on Twitter today, on X today, where like more and more people are trying to be content creators. You know, they're trying to recycle old like trending tweets and stuff like that. This is all stuff that I've known for decades. Like it's not bragging. It's talking about how old I am. But I've been an early adopter in so much of this stuff. It's like I know how to do it, but like, it just feels dirty. But I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do it, and it's gonna suck because I don't care about the ops. I don't really care about Adam Schefter.
Yeah,
because he's an idiot.
Yeah, he is.
Now he's
I'm
pushed
losing
enough
respect for him, dude. I'm losing a lot of respect for him.
He's pushed enough that we're going to go all in, and I think we can bring in some help to go all in on Adam.
Exactly. We got somebody who's been toting the rock for the Cincinnati Bengals. He's the all-time leading rusher. He has been off the show for the last 2 weeks. He's been traveling. He's been sick, but he is back, people. He is the Dillinator. He is caught killing Corey Dillon. What's up, Corey?
Talking to me?
Yeah, talking to you. Are you awake? Coming in all sleepy on us and shit. What are you doing?
Hey, what's good, man? What's good?
Did you get a new chair?
No, this is my old shit, man. It's holding up pretty good, man.
Okay.
Hey, look at him with the Goodberry hat on, though. You see that? I like that.
Man, fuck that dude. That dude is a fucking...
Fuck that dude, but I'm wearing his hat.
hey, you know what? Hey, that dude is a fucking goofball. And I tell you what, the only reason I'm wearing the hat is because of Rob Banker, man. If it wasn't for Rob, I wouldn't be wearing this hat. So
you know, Joe's
this represents Rob, not Joe. You know
Joe.
I mean?
You know, Joe. You were like his favorite player growing up, right?
Man, Joe full of shit, man. I don't know. Hey, man, I don't know what kind of bowl he was smoking on it, but that was some powerful shit. Where he came up with shit, I don't know. Maybe it was 14 seconds on the microwave and shit, and he was just like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Oh, jeez.
14, bro. No, but I'm just fucking around, Joe. Hey, don't take that shit too personal, but fuck you.
exactly. But seriously, fuck you.
It's funny to me.
Honestly, fuck you. Yeah. Really.
It's funny to me because I don't think Corey knows, but I used to hate Joe's guts.
Yes, you did.
No, so we got some shit in common. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was a big thing. It was a big thing. Yeah.
So I hated social media. The only reason, honestly, that I came to Twitter was because I was tired of Joe shit on the Bengals.
No, wait. See, this is the shit I don't know, bro. Like, spit it to me, bro. Spit it. Go ahead.
But inquiry minds want to know, Cap.
His shitting on the Bengals was basically telling the stories that like you and Willie would tell. You know, it wasn't the same stories because he didn't play with the team, but it was things that he wished. So the way he thinks about the team, he's passionate. He loves the team. He wishes they do X, Y, and Z. Now it's his X, Y, and Z. He's not always right, but he's kind of always. We've said it too. It's like we need to invest more in this. We need to do that. We need to do whatever. So he's not been entirely wrong. And somebody's mom, a player's mom called him out. Just called his ass out for saying something. I think it was Auden Tate because Auden Tate was like the 7th round pick. And it's like you can't decide just because they were drafted in the 7th round they're not going to make the team. You can't gauge heart like that. And Auden Tate was a dog. He had a little Carl Pickens in him the way he played.
Okay, then he can play. He can ball. Absolutely.
Yeah. And so that started something. And of course, me being petty, I piled on. I'm like,
not you, Cap. No, never.
Man, not Cap, dog.
No.
So he blocked me. But then it was that thing where he's like, man, I hope the person that I blocked knows that it wasn't because I said it was a lazy take. It wasn't that he was lazy. It was a lazy take. So all kinds of back and forth. Fast forward, we got Joe. The night before the Jaguars game, his brother and him are in town, and his brother's a Bills fan. His brother's hammered. His brother comes up to me and like serious emotion. He's like, can we get you and Joe to hash things out? I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, I hate that dude.
Feel the love
so he tells me this story, like heartfelt story. Like Joe has actually come to me and asked how to deal with you because it bothers him what you say. I'm like, all right, that's where I would draw the line. Like me trying to stick up what I think sticking up for the team. If it's bothering him, like on a personal level, I overstepped. So I'm like, find me Joe. I'm going to hug the man right now.
Right.
So Joe comes over. I give him a big old hug. We start talking. Find out we are the same dude as far as
it's very scary.
Petty. So I'm like, Joe, I'm glad I can finally start to like your posts because they're good posts, but I'm not liking that shit. And he laughed. He's like, same thing. Like you put out some bangers. I'm like, I'm not liking that. I hate that guy. So we packed stuff up.
I don't think Joe gets me. I'm the fucking king of petty, bro. I'm fucking.
that is true. I will agree with that too. Yes.
I am the
welcome
of fucking pettiness. Don't fuck with me.
That's why I like you.
There it is. Hey man, honestly, he caught me up. Hey, the story is this fucker up here. You know who? Yeah, J.I. Strawberry, whipped cream, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. Listen, he hit me. It's like 7. It's like 7 my time. Man, I'm in so much. Hey, I'm in a good ass sleep. I ain't slept good in a fucking minute. And I was like, oh, I was having some good ass dreams. My phone get the buzzing, and I was just like, I got a ringtone on it. So if I don't click on it, man, I don't know why I had it on that fucking that day. But I just kept hearing the song and shit. I'm like, man, fuck. So I look at the phone and all I seen was 14. And I looked. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? So I clicked on it. Come to find out it's a fucking ranking. I said, wait a fucking minute. Who the fuck is behind this shit?
Now, to be honest, I was just giving you the information. I wasn't getting you to go after Joe. I was just
and you even tweeted about it.
Yeah.
It was like a congratulations.
It ain't Jeff's fault. Jeff put me onto the bullshit. So I'm like, so I get on X and I see he's on X with this. And I'm like, man, I just went in like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? Like who gives you authority to be ranking any motherfucking thing? First of all, and then it went from there. And the funniest shit, I didn't even know who it was. I didn't even know who it was because I wasn't looking for no name. I'm just tweeting like fuck you. Period.
Yes. Yeah. So I tweeted this out, tagged him, and all of a sudden I'm at work. My phone's going ding, ding, ding. I'm like, what in the? Like,
yeah.
Oh, shit.
Corey heard gunfire. He's turning shots.
I'm like, I wasn't trying to start anything up.
Behind cover.
I grabbed the
spraying.
And a couple of pistols. I was like, shit, this a home invasion.
Who wants some? He's like, yeah, you want some? Corey's here.
Hey, man, it didn't dawn on me until Rob called me and was like, hey, bro, that's such and such.
Same team.
I said, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he said, you know the hat you wear? Yeah, that's. I'm like, what?
That's him. What?
I said, okay, I'll lay off him, but tell him, man, fuck him. Hey, just for you, Rob, man, I'm gonna kill it, man, but tell him, fuck him, man. That shit is bullshit.
See, I like this.
So that's how that shit went, man.
See, I like this. Holmes goes, ice didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world began.
And I told him, man, I'm gonna rock your fucking hat. What you gonna do about it, motherfucker? You ain't gonna do shit.
What I laughed was, and then number 13 came out as James Brooks.
Yeah. Man, I'm out of this motherfucker.
There's one. There's the first one.
I'm like, I would have literally changed up my ranking somehow. Knowing all the hell that I just went through, I would have like preemptively done something. But now James Brooks was a dog.
Now tell me,
pound for
am
pound.
I full of shit or is that dude full of shit? Man, there's no fucking hate on James Brooks. Man, that dude is bad.
Oh, he's a bad dude. Yeah. Oh, he's
no fucking question about it. Phenomenal running back, bro. But I just think his whole list is bullshit from the jump. So that's just my take on it. And I
think he could be persuaded to rethink that because James Brooks, what he did was phenomenal for a guy his size.
Right.
You can't find a dude that ran like him at that size. But I'm not talking about pound for pound. I'm talking about who set the records, who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
We got him right here.
Right here.
Hey, whether you like it or not, fuck it. It is what
exactly.
It is. You know what I mean?
Get on the Dillon Air train. Choo,
choo. I'm not the one to toot my own horn, but I am now. Right now, fuck that.
I'm not,
I am that motherfucker. No, I'm just playing.
No, but he's not really. He's really him.
It's just like they say in Talladega Nights. In due all respect, I am that motherfucker. Just because you say in due all respect doesn't mean serious. There you go. Ricky Bobby. You're not first, you're last. What favorite movie?
No, but James Brooks is, hey, bro, he's iconic in Cincinnati. Yeah. One hell of a running back. Utmost respect for him.
One of the best to ever play.
That's I look up to him like a bro to me. So there is no disrespect whatsoever on that part of it. Shit, he's just like Icky to me, man. Them are my big bros. So
exactly.
I would never disrespect the code of honor with us over some fucking list. It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. That's his opinion. And everybody's entitled to it. And everybody's entitled to their opinion. But don't force me to believe your bullshit because I don't have to. You know what I mean? So that's where we are with that.
So Charles here, and I was kidding around, but Charles here goes, who's the greatest running back in NFL history? I was pointing to you, but I think we're all in agreement though with this.
Jim Brown,
or Barry Sanders. One of those two.
One. That's all right, man. If I right off my dome, and I might get this shit wrong. People don't try to kill me and shit. but my order. Give me a second. 1 through 5, just me.
Yep.
I will go Jim Brown. I will go Barry Sanders.
Yep.
I will go Walter Payton.
Yes, sir.
I will go Eric Dickerson.
There you go.
And I will go Emmitt Smith.
I can't argue with any of those, to be honest. I mean, look for me, Jim Brown, Barry Sanders, 1, 2, 2. You flip flop.
You can flip flop that.
I'm taking Barry because he was on.
Well, we saw Barry. I mean, we didn't.
He was on some shitty teams. He was on
that dude was unfucking real, man. You watch some highlights of that dude, you gonna be like,
how the man could run like parallel to the ground. The dude's bend. His hip.
Dude, how he wouldn't break his own damn ankles, I don't know.
Man, I seen him run forward and run backwards in the same fucking speed and go somewhere. Man, who does this shit? Dude, I can't make this up. So
he runs full speed ahead, and all of a sudden,
jump.
I'm like,
and the amazing thing is, he got so tired of the bullshit and the losing, he just up and retired.
Yep,
we know about that.
We do a thing or two about that.
Yeah, I know a little something about that. A little something about something. Yeah.
Which I know Barry's around the organization a little bit. But I don't think he's around as much as Corey is now with us. So we are very, very lucky. And Corey here, cheers. Thank you for
man. Nah, brother. It's you know what, man. It's an honor, though. It's an honor, bro. Just to be back on good terms, man. I mean, nobody want to be around
a pariah,
honestly, man.
Yeah, you don't want to be a pariah your whole life.
Yeah, just life in general type shit, man. Like. If there's a place that don't don't like your presence being there, are you gonna keep fucking going there? No, you're not. You're not gonna fuck with that place.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Carson Palmer's still got a farm around Cincinnati. Apparently,
He does.
I didn't know that.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
they come back a lot, and people
Hey,
just don't know.
You need to contact his brother and get at least get his brother on here sometimes. Cap, you just we can.
Man, and there's that's another thing, man. Like, this is it's football, bro. It's football. Some shit that happens in football, man, doesn't mean that's your real life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's at some point we gotta separate the game part from like real life shit. You know?
Exactly.
And it's funny. I know it's shit like some of the shit in football. I mean, kind of equates to real life situations, but it's a game. It's a game we play. And it's gonna be complicated for people. Like anything. Sometimes your favorite player gonna get up and want to go. Sometimes they're gonna cut your favorite player. You know what I mean? And people gotta just move on and see the business side of it. And
that's what some fans don't understand or have a hard time understanding that this is your guys' job. And
it's a job, man.
And bringing that up now, Jamar Chase. I don't know if you noticed or not, Corey, but Jamar Chase ended his hold in, and he showed up for practice Sunday. So which I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but toot. I did say if he doesn't practice 2 weeks out, we're in trouble. And 2 weeks out on the dot, he started practicing. So,
and man, he pulled an OG move, man. I kind of like it. I like it. Like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna be fresh during this camp.
Oh yeah, he's completely healthy and ready to go. And
it was a plan the whole time. He and Zach worked it out. I talked about that part too.
Right.
Yeah, you did.
I threw out a little tweet because Zach's got that burner on X. I'm like, we appreciate you, Zach. I've never seen a head coach.
Zach's probably commenting on the show right now. We just don't know which one he is.
I have never seen a head coach go to bat for his guy like that and say, yeah, just hang out. We'll make sure you don't get fined for anything. Just hang out.
That part.
I mean, that's huge. You want to talk about a dude to play for.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I know Coach Zach. I mean, he's gonna protect his players and shit. That's his guy, man. So, of course, he's gonna stand on business with him. He understands the situation. And shit, you know what? It could be a lot worse. He could be at home, bro. He don't even have to be there.
All right.
Yep. You know what I mean? And then that would have made the whole situation even more bigger than what it is now. So kudos to Jamar for, at least being there. He wasn't getting the physical reps, but he was getting those mental reps.
And he was at all the mental reps. He was at all the meetings and everything, Corey.
Exactly.
He wasn't doing practicing. So
shit. I mean, at the end of the day, man, hey, all people care about, man, is can you play? You ready to go? And I have no doubt he'd be ready to go. So I'm not worried about that young man. He worked too hard. He's too good of a player. It ain't gonna take him that long to run a 4, 5, 6 route, man. He's been there. He know what he's doing.
And did you hear CeeDee Lamb sign today? He got
time out. Really? The Cowboys gave him his dough?
4-year extension, $136 million per. Lamb gets $100,000 guaranteed.
A year?
Yep. Wide receiver record, $38 million signing bonus.
You played in the wrong era, man. I'm sorry.
There's two. You got one. I got the other one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Who had two in the chat? Who had two? Come on, we taking bets here? Come on.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you only read
you money.
$400 million?
4 years, $136 million.
Oh man, I thought you said 100 per.
Well, $100 million of it's guaranteed.
Oh, that's still.
It's $38 million.
Just write the check, 100 mil.
$38
million per.
$38 million signing bonus. This is all from Ian Rappaport.
38 million sign. Oh man, that boy's chipped up, man. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I mean, you put that in the bank, just getting
the wrong fucking era.
Yeah. See, that's why we.
I played in the right era because if I played in this era, I was getting shit anyway.
No, you would have switch. Yeah, you would have switch position and become a wide receiver.
Man,
I don't like running backs right now.
I disagree. I know the NFL it's like the vogue thing to shit on running backs. But there are also not running backs like Corey anymore. Just like we've heard from Willie Anderson talking about the high school and the college game with offensive linemen is changing. I think it's changing with running backs too. They don't make them. They broke the mold. I mean, Derrick Henry's kinda, but
he's the last.
He's the last. Yeah, he's the last one. Yeah, he's definitely the last one for now. But we always say that, and football, it always goes in circles. I do think the running back cycles. Yeah, I do think running back is going to come back.
Yeah, but there for a while, like growing up, Christian Okoye.
Oh man.
Yeah.
The Nigerian nightmare.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Eddie George.
What was the big back for Cleveland, man? It was a big one.
Oh, back in the 80s? Crud.
Man, you know who I'm talking about.
The one who fumbled in the Denver game.
I know there was a Kevin.
Not Ernest Biner.
Yeah.
Ernest did. It was
Okay.
Mack and Biner.
Mac. I was thinking Mac.
Yep.
Yes, Mac.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mack and
Biner
Biner,
wasn't small, but compared to Mac, he was. But yeah.
Yeah, man, they try mean business. There was a lot of big backs, man, growing up, man,
But now it's like, where they at?
Like shit, look at Earl Campbell. How big was Earl Campbell?
Oh, goddamn. Yeah,
The big dude right there.
big boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Big boy. So,
I remember seeing highlights of him where they used to have the tearaway jerseys, and his jerseys getting tore, and he's still running.
and he's still running, right?
Right? It's like, dang.
Absolutely.
They couldn't stop him, dude. He was a big dude. But getting back to getting Jamar Chase here, I still don't think the Bengals are going to sign him before the season starts. I just don't, because I don't think the Bengals, that's not their thing to do. But it would make more sense to do it now instead of next year, because it's going to cost them more money the longer they wait, because you're going to have more guys sign. Don't you think?
I've read both.
Yeah?
I've read both because who was it? Andrew Parada. However you say his name,
Parada,
I believe he's a lawyer and he deals with some contracts, not necessarily sports, but he made a good point. It's like the cap or the ceiling is set with Jettis. So, okay, yeah, somebody, because of a bump in the salary cap, maybe Jamar wants a percentage points higher next year, but the cap is set. No one's going to set that. No one's going to blow him out of the way. Ayuk is not going to now suddenly make $5 million more a year than JJ. So it's like,
I mean, he wants more money than JJ, which is, he said that. I mean, if anybody thinks that that's not what he's shooting for, that's what the market is. I mean, he's the second or third best wide receiver in the NFL. I think he's the best, but depending on, I think JJ is more known as the best wide receiver right now. But there's so many good wide receivers. He's in the top 5, top 3 probably. You're going to pay money for him because he's earned it. So and he wants, and like right now, CeeDee Lamb I think is the highest paid non-quarterback ever is what I read. So it's
second behind Justin Jefferson.
All right, second. All right, so it's just going up. That's the thing. So it's not going to get any cheaper now or next year.
I don't get sometimes how organizations operate. Like, dude, if you know you want something and you could get it for cheaper now, why don't you do that? You know what I mean?
All right. So one thing I've
heard. Why wait until a year later?
Well, one thing I've heard from other beat writers, and this does make sense, is since it would have to be some guaranteed money, or they got to take that money and put it into. Help me out here, Cap. What's the name of the account they got to put it into?
Yeah, escrow.
Escrow. Thank you.
The Dillon Fund.
The Dillon Fund. Yes, the Dillon Fund. That where Mike Brown would not make any money on it. Which and this, say what you want about Mike Brown, that's a smart business. Guys who make money, like Corey, you don't want to take your money and put it in something where you're not going to make any money, and it just sits there. So Mike Brown doesn't want to do that, and I totally understand.
That rule's got to go.
That's the problem. And I'm not saying that's holding the whole thing up, but just that part right there, I don't think.
I guarantee it.
Do it. Huh?
There would be more guaranteed contracts in these smaller markets if there wasn't that requirement to put all of that guaranteed money in escrow.
Right.
So,
yeah.
But to be honest, I don't think the Bengals are going to sign him. I think they'll sign him next year. I just don't think they're going to do this year.
Think about it. I can buy $1 million house in Cincinnati. We've been looking.
Right.
I can't pay cash. Ain't no way in hell.
Right.
What that safe behind you? You don't have it in there?
No.
The one you got the lights all covered up around it?
No,
By the way,
I'm
Rebecca-
working on it.
Hey, J.I., it's hitting in the walls over there, brother.
Exactly. Yeah, he's got it buried in the walls. It's
all crypto.
Yeah. What's that movie where they pull the plaster down and the money's all in the walls and the whole freaking wall is full of money?
Yeah, he got about 10 mil buried in the walls, man. Don't listen.
All I'm thinking about is training day when it was in the floorboards.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go, man.
That was
part.
cold. That was cold.
But they
go in and
hey man, they got to pay that man regardless. So I don't even.
And I mean, I think
today's price is it's not gonna be tomorrow's price, man.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So
yeah, I mean, if he goes out there and balls out and we win the Super Bowl and he's Super Bowl MVP, right there,
it's gonna be an ugly price.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, it's gonna be around what JJ's got. It's gonna be a little bit more, but he might go, hey, and Jamar just might go, fuck you. You didn't sign me last year. I did this. I want a little bit more because of what I did. I mean, they could.
Man, dude, it's so simple, man. Goddamn, just give him $1 more than the next man and shit.
Right.
Done deal.
That's all it takes.
It's a done deal, man. Go play ball. Let's be happy. Let's go win the Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
And beyond all this stuff, what do you got? Oh, sign Jamar. See, I gave Cap control now, so he can put up his own comments now. But beyond all this stuff, going into the season, a week from Sunday, going into the season, we are healthy. Jamar Chase is healthy. T. Higgins is healthy. Joe Burrow is healthy. We are locked and loaded and ready to make this run, dude. And I think we've got this is what I'm so excited about this year with the schedule we got, Corey. And I don't think we're going to get off to a slow start because Joe Burrow has been able to play and participate in the whole training camp. Our offensive line is pretty much the same as last year, except for the right tackle, which you're not trying to gel, 4 or 5 guys together. You got the same 4 guys, and then you got Trent Brown in there. I think that's going to help. Once you get that going, dude, there's no reason we should start off 4-0, 3-1, something like that.
I don't see them taking an L no time soon, man. I think, and on top of that, I think the sense of urgency is there. You know what I mean? Like, just due to the fact, just natural causes, with Joe.
Yeah.
Just coming back off an injury. I'm 1,000% sure he wants to get out there and let everybody fucking know. Yeah.
Get me a little excited. Get me a little excited, that picture.
That guy, that dude.
That dude.
I'm pretty sure he want to get back out there and start lighting it up, man. If anybody made a comment about him like, they forgot about you. If he ever heard something like that, man. I know that done lit a fire under him, man. Any athlete hearing that, like somebody tell him, man, they might have forgot about you.
He kind of said that.
That's going to drive him to go out there and get the job done. So,
Corey,
I see a fast start coming.
He kind of said that. He said that on the Pardon My Take. Yeah, he said that on the Pardon My Take podcast.
I thought it was K.
Oh, man, I heard he might have said on both. I know I heard on Pardon My Take.
He might have said on both because K asked him too.
Yeah.
And he kind of brushed it off. But knowing what I know about Joe, he's like, you're at a point in your career where, that external stuff you can't even worry about. It's the intrinsic stuff. It's the internal goals that you have. Can I be better than I was last year? Because you've already achieved so much. But at the same time, like I know him and he's thinking about it. He can't wait to start talking. That, hey, send those refunds.
Yeah,
he can't wait.
Remember me? You remember me?
I got receipts. I'm telling you, that'll light any fuel under any athlete, bro. I'm telling you. So
exactly.
I wonder if I got a sound for that.
You probably do. And what he said on Part of My Take was they asked him. He said, "Do you think people have forgot about you?" He said, "Well, yeah, because that kind of happens when you're injured, And he goes, but I don't know exact quote, but I'm healthy now, and we'll see what happens when the season starts. So yeah, he's got that. He's got those receipts. He's got that chip on his shoulder, going, all right. You don't remember who I am? Okay, I'm about to show you. Because when Joe Burrow's healthy, we live in the AFC Championship game. When he's healthy, we do.
Yeah, Yeah. So it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Can't wait.
Exactly. Now we got the 53-man roster coming. It cuts tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
That's
now,
the word.
yeah.
I
Now
hate
the
that.
interesting thing is there are reports that Samaje Perine, former Bengals running back, is going to get cut from Denver. Now my question is, is he going to come back to the Bengals? Or are they going to? Because I assume we're going to go with 3 running backs. But if there's a chance to get Samaje back, are we going with 4, or are they just going to go with 3 and cut somebody? Or am I just crazy? And they'll just go with the ones they got. What do you think, Cap?
Man, this one's tough. Like I've got to think Travion makes it. He's too valuable on special teams.
Right.
Every time he touches the ball, like he knows the holes to hit. He's too valuable. Chase Brown, it sounds like he might be more their number one, leaning toward number 1 back.
That's what it sounds like.
Zach Moss obviously is going to make it.
I think all 3 of them are making it. I think if they sign Samaje, they're just going with 4. I don't think they're cutting any of those guys, my opinion. Or they don't get Samaje.
That's a solid 3 too, man.
Right.
I don't think they're gonna bring in another back, bro. Yeah, I don't think no. They might just roll with what they got.
I honestly, I know Bengals fans, and I love Perine, but I could totally see them just running with the 3 they got, because the other one is the tight ends, and where I think they're going to cut or move McLaughlin. I think I'm saying his name right. To try to get him on the practice squad and keep Tanner Hudson. I think Drew Sample is they're going to use him a lot of H-back more than they did last year, honestly, because you need those goal line stands there. Trying to run it in. You need that big fullback and then get big Corey Dillon to run behind him.
Shit.
But Eric All's been putting some people on their asses too.
That's true. Yep. Mm-hmm. I think Eric All's going to. I think it's going to be him and Gesicki, in my opinion, right now. By the end of the season, are going to be our 1-2 tight ends. Because Gesicki really isn't. He's a tight end, but he doesn't block. All does everything. It's the one guy we got that does it. Tanner Hudson. I love Tanner Hudson. He's not a blocking guy. Sample is just a blocking tight end. I mean, yes, he can catch balls, but he's not. That's not what he does best. He's better blocking. All can do everything. So I think it sits with him, and I'm very happy that he is healthy because, dude, coming into the season when we drafted him, or training camp, when he come back from his knee injury, and then before that he had the back, I thought there's a good chance he would start on the pup, but he's going to make the team, and he's going to play. I think he's going to play a lot, to be honest.
Jeff and Cap, I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
In you guys' mind, what you think the biggest void the team has right now that needs to be filled or needs extra depth? What
defensive
position?
line. Interior defensive line is what I think. That's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, injuries have kind of exposed it a little bit, but I mean the edges. I get it. They're going to hold out Max Murphy, his brother, Miles Murphy. I see Max on Twitter all the time.
Dude, Max has been blowing Twitter up lately.
Yeah, dude, he is an asset. Yeah. That's what I love the most about social media is the player families that come in and mix it up with us because it's phenomenal. But Miles, when Miles is back, and apparently from what I'm hearing, he could be back sooner, but they're going to, I mean, let's be honest. They're expecting to beat the Patriots.
Max said see you in Burrowhead, so I'm going with what his brother said.
Yeah.
Burrowhead week 2.
Give him that extra week to hold out, heal up there, and then come back for the Chiefs, be healthy. So I feel better about DE. Augie said, he's worried about the exterior, DE. Yeah. But I'm kind of with you on the interior.
Yeah. That's because I've been worried about that whole training camp. I mean, look, losing DJ and DJ Reader is healthy. He cleared. He got his physical and cleared, so he can play.
Well, what is with no one talking about Sheldon Rankins?
Well, see, I like Sheldon Rankins, but I don't know if he's a run stopper. That's the thing. Everybody we got is more pass rushers. We don't really have a run stopper except for B.J. Hill and That's only one guy. So, I mean, I like Sheldon Rankins. This is no hate on him at all. And hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully he's a better run defender than I think he is.
Well, if it's the D line is a little thin, I think sit back and make these cuts and see what's out there, man, and try to strengthen up that D line.
Oh yeah, I think they're gonna be looking for sure.
Okay, I mean at this point in time, that's what organizations do, man. What's their most needs? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They gonna cut down, get down to the roster, get down to their 53 man, and then see what's available out there, man. Maybe get down a little bit shorter and bring some other guys in, man, to fill that roster up, man. And what they most likely do is see what their needs are. You know what I mean? Where can we get stronger? Where do we need to get stronger at? And then start bringing in guys like that. I think that offensive side of the ball is pretty strong, man. I don't think you have to tweak too much of anything or bring in any additional. I mean, they got a strong receiving core, offensive line, tight ends, running back room is tough. So, I mean, if the depth is a little thin on that defensive line, man, I say start there first and try to get that stronger. I mean, because, hey, when the season gets further along, man, you're going to need depth at those positions, man. And it's always good to have somebody that could come in, that could fill that void and play well until the next guy get back. So hopefully that's what they do.
Now, I agree with Chobby. So let me introduce yourself to Chris Jenkins Jr. Yeah, and I do think Chris Jenkins is going to be a player. I'm just saying he's a rookie, and it's just hard to count on rookies. And hopefully he does fine. I have no idea. I'm just saying this has been my thing all offseason. Trying to replace DJ Reader is a big ask. DJ Reader would take two guys and stand them up and say,
did you say right. DJ Reader had a big ass?
He did. Yeah. Take his big ass and stand two guys up and say, that's straight. That's straight. You know, when we do the show live, if we ever do the show live at the White House, I don't know how he's going to get up and walk away.
I just laughed. Oh shit.
Hey man, it never fails, brother. It never fails.
Well, he doesn't have a big ass though. I mean, that's not.
No, not like Domata Pecco.
Yeah, have you tested, man?
No, Domata Pecco. He was dragging a wagon. That man.
Oh man.
He had a dump truck, right?
I mean, that man was built for blocking. I'll never forget.
Dragging a wagon and a dump truck. Man, you guys are crazy as fuck, man. Oh,
he's got a nice base.
Hey, man, I miss these laughs, man. God, man. Oh, shit. Okay, all right. I'm back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Man,
Corey's back.
Yeah.
But no, I'm thrilled. I cannot wait. So I am working on some graphics right now. When Chase signs, I don't care if it's next season, but when Chase signs a contract, I'm going to roast the shit out of Adam Schefter. And Corey, I don't know if you've seen, but the one dude who says he's an insider, who the Bengals won't talk to, Jamar Chase's camp won't talk to, and he's bitter as hell, and he's making up all kinds of stuff. Like,
hey, wait, so that shit on First Take where Shape be sitting there, he be bullshit. He don't know.
Oh, he makes it up. He doesn't know. He's the one that said Jamar's not going to come play for $1 million a year, which is bullshit. He's playing.
Hey, wait. So when he on the phone and shit, like he's doing deals and getting info, he ain't doing shit.
Well, at least with the Bengals players, he is, yeah.
So he was talking to Ocho, and Ocho says, Ocho said, I think they're getting a deal done basically before the season. And then he's like, yeah, but hypothetical, what if they don't get a deal done? Like he had to dig. He's well, I don't think he's playing without a deal. And then he immediately went on, social media like Ocho says if he doesn't get a deal, he's not playing. Like, come on,
that's
dude.
bullshit.
Yeah.
You don't do that. Come on,
Yeah.
Chef. You can't do that, man.
No. That dude's a punk, and we are going to go off.
So, headlines: Corey Dillon is refusing to talk to Adam Schefter now.
Shit, I don't know his ass anyway. Give a fuck.
Corey says Adam lose my number.
Man,
did you have any issues with media?
All that faking he be doing on the phone on them shows, man.
Hold on, I got to call. What? Yes, Shefty.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? Put him along with Joe. Fuck him too. How about that? How about that shit?
We need a Corey Dillon fuck'em list. That's what we need for. We got Joe Barry on there. We got Adam Schefter.
Do we have enough ink?
No, you don't. That should have been, man. Fill up 2 walls.
Hey, Chop, if you're listening, we got another idea for a T-shirt. Corey,
I was already thinking.
Fuck you. There it is. There it is, man.
I was already thinking a T-shirt that said "fuck goods," but
damn it, he got him again. God.
But it's all in good fun, pun intended.
Oh man, you guys are nuts, man.
I love Goodberry after all that. Now that I see where he's coming from. But he's still going to be on his shit. Like that list proved it. He's still going to be Joe Goodberry. I'm like, I appreciate that.
Fuck Goodberry, bad Berry. That motherfucker.
Despite what Corey Dillon says, Joe Goodberry's still on his list.
Yeah, but fuck you. Yeah.
with all due respect.
No disrespect. I mean, fuck you, but yeah.
With all due respect, fuck you. That's what we say. With all due respect.
I mean, hey, I'm not tripping, but fuck you. Yeah. All good.
I feel like I saw a meme about that today.
By the way, so Corey, are you enjoying the gun show here from Cap? I mean, look, he's showing off his tats. He's showing off.
It's hot.
He's showing off everything, dude.
I figured that, brother. I figured.
I'm the fat guy. Well, I'm not hot. I got there.
Man, you probably got the freezer open down there with all.
I do, dude. It's ice cave for a reason, bro. It's cold down there. Feels good to me.
Yeah, that's probably the coolest spot in the house right there, man.
Yeah, I had a group chat and somebody sent this little meme. It said, "No matter what you're going through, always try and help people." So instead of saying "fuck off," ask, "How can I help you to fuck off?" Be kind.
I like that.
That one's good. I like that one. I like that. How can I help you?
How may I help you? Fuck right off.
Hey, fuck up even more. How can I assist you? Fucking it up even more. Yeah,
I hope no kids are watching this.
They probably are. Kids,
it is bad
go home
today.
Go to bed.
I said fuck you a million times. I am sorry. I apologize. My bad.
Every now and then we got to get it off our chest.
I was just in the fuck you mode today, man. Like, shit, I ordered food and said fuck you. So it's just like,
there we go.
It is what it is.
What was that? The name of the restaurant?
Yeah, man, I didn't get to the door in time for the dasher to tell him fuck you too. You're late. So. It's just one of those days, like, you know what I mean. So, people watching.
What's the movie? Oh, I know. It's like Bad Boys. They come to the door to date his daughter. It's Corey.
Oh yeah.
Corey just opens the door.
Pistols,
fuck you, and just closes the door on him. Like, hey man, I'm sorry, Mr. Dillon.
Like, bro, you at least 30.
Get out!
Nah, man. Hey, apologies, man. I'm just talking shit, man. Y'all don't worry about it.
I was just trying to get Mr. Dillon some food, and he slammed the door in my face.
Oh, man, that motherfucker got in that car so quick, man. By the time I got downstairs, his ass was gone, bro.
I ain't go back to that guy.
I feel like there's potential there. So once we get the Corey Dillon website going and all the merch going and all the second, third, fourth, 10th streams of income that we do TikToks where Corey goes around and blesses people and just says, fuck you, and hands them a wad of cash. and then just film the reaction. I feel like that would get some traction.
What would be even cooler if he does it with the gold jacket on? You know,
hey, here's your food, but fuck you.
Yeah. And they open up, and there's a sandwich, but there's also a couple of bands.
Yeah.
Hey man. Shit, you guys trying to get me shot at. I'm cool.
or you open a sandwich up, and the meat is cut into a finger like this.
Yeah.
Open
Oh
weird.
my God, hey man.
That's weird.
No, man. Hey, not around in my area, man. They'll bust a cap at your ass. Come fucking up. No. Either busting the cap or the law's coming. I don't want either or. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm too old. I'm too old for that shit.
I'm too old. I can't.
Let me make some calls ahead of time as far as the law goes. That I can help with. The other.
Yeah, that busting cap shit, man. I'm on my own.
Well, his name is Cap, so he probably does bust caps.
No, I'm the type of dude that as friendly and as open and as
right.
Aware as I am. I'm the wrong color to the wrong neighborhood. Like I just that is what I do. I will mess that up. If you can imagine me being awkward as hell, like, oh, I'm sorry, like that's my grandmother's favorite color. Like, no, trust me, like I did.
Nah, bro, you don't wear that around here. Like, all right. Hey, well, that's the good thing is we like orange. We don't have to worry about that. I don't
There
think
you go.
Yeah,
there's orange somewhere. I don't know.
Well, it's not as big as red and blue.
There is.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's not as big as red and blue. That's
you know what? Random on this topic, but. So Jamar Chase is on Twitch, and he'll role play Grand Theft Auto, and it's funny because these people will have different like flavors of Grand Theft Auto. So you've got to add in all this other stuff and install all this other stuff, and he's trying to take like a selfie in game, and he's going through a list, and there was a list for like hand gesture for the selfie, a list of like 200 gang signs. In the game,
holy
someone spent a lot of time, like making sure
it was authentic. Make sure it was authentic.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
Like what?
Wait. 200?
Like
I can't do it.
It was crazy.
There's more than 200.
Oh man, yeah. But
West Side,
they
baby.
No.
The
one that always get me in trouble.
Man, I'm telling you.
He's doing.
The blood.
Oh, yeah, man, y'all get fucked
I can't do that.
Y'all better not ever come to Cali. They gonna
there they are. Those two. They did it.
Hey, look, now, Cap, they're going to see you guys throwing up gang signs on here.
I'm going to be wearing a Cincinnati Reds hat, unironically.
And they're going to say, Cap's of blood.
Oh, and then they're going to hear Cap. And they're like, oh, no, he's cool. And then I'm going to end up doing some work while I'm out there. And then I'm going to fly back to Ohio. And like, how was the trip? I'm like, don't tell anybody.
I'm not talking about it.
You guys are hilarious today. Oh, man.
Well, see, I always say West Side because I can say it. I live on the west side of Cincinnati. That's how you can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so Fish, you from the neighborhood?
West Side, the deal.
Yeah, but not all West Sides are created equally. Like there might be some tractors on the lawn.
Yeah. And we got some of those right here too. Yeah. Not too far from where I live, probably either. Hey. Y'all got a purty mouth. What you guys doing down here over here on the west side, man? Yeah.
And you're allowed to have a tractor.
On the lawn. Come on, yo.
Hey, we got all kinds over here.
That because I did a stint in Tennessee. So
yeah, I got you, Cap. I got you.
Yep.
Oh man.
I am familiar with trailer parks. So
classic, man.
Straight out the trailer park, bruh.
You guys are funny, man. Oh,
man. And then I thought about Corey the other day. I saw a video. Somebody was gaming on Call of Duty, and this dude was talking to this kid, and this kid was humming some song by Imagine Dragons or something. He's like, who sings that song? And the dude's like, is that Imagine Dragons? And he says, this kid says, yeah, so imagine me dragging my balls across your forehead. And I'm like, you can't play online games. You cannot play. Like,
You got joking.
I can't handle playing with these kids. This dude sounded like he was 6.
Imagine
I
dragging my
cannot
balls on your
deal with
forehead.
that.
Oh my God.
Oh, by the way,
Tony, I can crip walk. I can.
By the way,
Yeah.
Robert's in there. He said, Cap, if you come out here,
Hey, yo,
you won't want to
I
leave.
know that feeling, man, because you know what? You get on that headset, man, and
These
swear,
kids.
motherfuckers be playing their music, talking loud. I gotta mute everybody, brother. Gotta mute everybody. I don't want to hear.
I need to hear the footsteps coming up behind me. I take that shit serious.
I gotta hear everything to the T, man. You got people on there trying to get their demos off and shit. Got their own. I'm like, hey, man.
Cap, you're saying you used to having people come up from behind you?
No,
Stop
and
it,
you
Jeff.
get, easy. The footsteps.
Oh,
Pause.
footsteps. Oh, my bad.
What do the kids say now? No Diddy?
Yeah, hey, shit, none of that, no Diddy, whatever. No diggity, no Diddy, whatever the fuck they want to call it. But man, pause, J Ice, please.
Oh, yes, Rebecca. I was throwing up gang signs. I know a few gang signs, but I also know some of my favorite sign language. So the horns, and then this is bullshit. This is sign language, legit sign language.
Wait,
for
Corey, what was
bullshit.
the one?
I need a shirt with that on it.
What, Corey? What was what Megan taught you? Who Day? Remember? It was because she taught I forget. You remember it, Cap?
It's like who day.
Who Day? Yeah. Who,
Yep.
Like that? I think that's what it was. Who?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Who and
I'm probably screwing it up.
I need to practice more.
Yeah, she taught me that, man. And
like who day.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
If you look up, I think if you look up the GIF on Twitter, Bengals Manic, all one word. I made her a GIF and put it on there so it's searchable, so you can find exactly how she does it.
Man, she's pretty cool, man. I hope she's doing well, man. I know she's probably excited for the season to start too.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
She's one cool
working.
chick.
She's working in a psychiatric area with other deaf people. And so
that's nice.
She's doing some
man.
good work. She's working a lot of hours though, so she is she's wearing herself out.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's
Kevin
cool.
Queen, what it do?
Yeah.
I always
What's up?
I appreciate Kevin saying that, what it do, because I will talk like that. And then I wonder, I'm like, I'm 47 years old. I'm white. I got a beard. I hope people don't take that the wrong way, but it just sounds cooler than, hi, how are you doing?
Hey guys!
You know?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
I appreciate Kevin
What's
saying
going on?
what it do.
It's better.
Y'all are crazy.
Hey, all right. So what's that back?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yo, what up?
Yeah,
What's up? Yo, what up?
some
Hey,
more,
guys.
some more bad boys. Like, no, you got to have more bass in your voice.
Yeah, it's more baby.
What up?
That's
What it
actually
don't do.
that's
I
actually
like that, Cap. Yeah.
that's actually Eddie Murphy on Bill Hoodscott. You get? It's not. We're not going to fall for the banana in the tail, but you gotta have more bass in your voice, brother.
No, but they did in Bad Boys too when they
Did they?
come in that house and there was that dead body. And it's like,
Oh yeah.
like yeah, you got too much. You got too much bass in
You're
your
gonna
voice.
scare
You
the
scare
white people.
Like,
we just want some water or whatever
no,
you said.
some sugar.
Sugar,
They
yeah.
said they
We just
want some sugar. Like, wonder if y'all have any sugar.
Stop! You're gonna scare the white people. My bad.
Oh my God, man.
which is a true thing. Like I hate to say, I've had my friends with me and we've been to certain clubs and they get all tight-assed and uncomfortable. I'm like, bro, like relax. Like nobody here cares about you. Calm down.
Hey, Jeff, man, they gonna censor our ass.
Well, Tony Blazin says Corey ain't gonna make it to the Ring of Honor if he keeps doing this. Nope, too late. He's already got it. They got size out for the jacket. They can't take it away from him. Oh,
Hey,
let
man,
me
they're gonna
let me
lock our
switch it up a
ass
little
up.
bit then.
It's gonna be fucked up, man. What you got there, Cap?
So this company, Black Shades, which unironically, what we're talking about here.
Some specs. Okay, no more
They
dope.
they got Tiger Stripe.
You know what you got today, brother? That is dope. Man, I'm gonna start calling you Macho Man Randy Savage. That's what you look like right
yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Step into some gym. Yeah.
You know what you got today that is dope as hell? Where did you get them hats from, man?
This?
No, it's the other one. It's the Bengals stripe.
Oh, Cook's Sporting Goods.
Cook's Sporting Goods.
Those are dope, bro.
Yeah, Cook's got
Yeah.
one. I want to get a pair.
You can order them online.
Man, are you slapping your own logo on that, or what you putting on that?
Nothing.
No.
You just sell them at Cook's. They're selling
it's just got the Bengal stripes.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Oh,
that's it. It's badass.
New era.
I got to talk to Chris. He lives right up the street from me. I need to get one of those
grab
hats.
Corey one.
Yeah, that hat is the truth.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Because that's a little old school there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that one, man. I'm thinking about get me a couple of. He keep acting the ass. This,
hey, you always got your Jackpot Joey hats. You can always throw back on.
Yeah, that too. That is true, man.
And the belt back there, by the way.
Sets, man. Hey, man.
Oh, by the way, did you? I haven't got to talk to you since Maddie showed you the belt.
Man, that belt is dope as hell, man.
It is,
dude. So, all right. So, for people who don't know, so if you see the belt behind Corey, it's the one he won at the golf outing.
Yeah.
But Maddie's got one coming for him for Ring of Honor, and it is fucking.
It is badass, man.
I wish I had a picture of it. It is, and are you gonna wear that onto the field?
I'm walking on the motherfucking streets with that.
That's gonna be his Tinder profile pic.
Damn it, Cap! You're kicking my ass today. That's 4. I'm getting killed here.
Just standing there in the Superman pose with the fist on the hip.
Shirtless with the belt.
Yeah.
Shirtless with the belt, Corey. That's your Tinder pose.
Just with the belt on, with a Bengal hat on.
Exactly. That's it.
Tiger boxers.
Yes.
Oh my God. Man, dude, they will come arrest my ass. They're gonna be like, "See, these tripping, bro. We gotta go get him."
All the girls will be swiping right. What is it? Right? It's good or left?
I have no idea.
I've never.
Corey, this is what you're gonna see when you do that picture. Just hear girls going.
Man, I don't know if that's a nice sound or.
Yeah. I didn't expect some ASMR from Jeff.
Like, you need some water? Wrong with you? Jeff, hey man, you guys got me laughing so hard, man. Me posing with a belt with no shirt on. You guys are fucking nuts, man. What's wrong with y'all? Ain't happening.
Kane, but the typical, your stereotypical Caucasian might have, Well,
it's not fun. It's not funny if like I don't think we sound like that, but
if you talk like this, like, hey guys, how you doing? That's what
I always go back to Dave Chappelle.
Yes. Or Eddie Murphy.
Excuse me, how do you get to 3rd Street?
Yes. Where's the bus drop you off at here?
He's like, did you like that? Because he's like,
more bass on man. Yo, where's the bus at, man? Come on.
Come on.
Come on. So, all right. So you guys remember Weird Science, right? You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah,
okay. So you remember? What was it Will, the blonde-headed guy? Where he?
Man, I got this bar, man, and this girl, man, she, I love this girl, man.
That's a good impression.
Her name was Lisa, and you know what Lisa did, man? She kicked me straight in the nuts, man. Her name was Lisa.
Not only is that a good impression, but you almost nailed that whole line. Holy cow.
Go watch Weird. I love that movie. Go watch Weird Science.
That is an unknown talent. So at one of the tailgates, I'm gonna have to show one of my unknown talents. So I can sing Humpty Dance just like Digital Underground.
Oh, hey.
Hey, see,
I used to do Slick Rick all the time.
We're doing that.
Now, since you said that, Cap, when I get down there, man, we're gonna have a couple of those Dillon specials.
There we go.
The Dillinators. Exactly.
And hey, I want to hear this one.
So if you guys want to enjoy any of this, I highly recommend you come down to. I gotta get the banner up here first. The Moorline on Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell Club at Moorline Lager House. The pregame experience. You can see this guy sing, just like Slick Rick.
Like you almost have to be Busta Rhymes to get that whole title off.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it is. It is big. Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell Club at Moorline Lager House. The pregame experience. See, I got it. It just rolls off the tongue. Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell Club at Moorline Lager House. The pregame experience.
Throw a beat on that, and that's bars right there.
There it is. There it is.
Shout out to Wilson for giving me one of the first footballs off the line of the new plant.
Nice.
That's what's up.
Like this is the only like official team ball that I've ever had that's not been like prepped and used and stuff, which is neat.
Kind of like this one.
But I went to Ada, Ohio. Hey, Corey, have you ever been to Ada at the Wilson plant?
No, I have never.
Well, we got to get you a tour there on how they make them. There is one lady, for example, that still repairs all the footballs. So if you have to have a football repaired, it's one woman that does it. It's
all
crazy.
by hand too, huh? She be getting busy.
Yeah. Oh, the panels on the footballs, they got this like 1950 industrial Singer sewing machine, and she turns along the curve by hand. You would think that there would be some kind of automatic turner. No.
Right.
And I sat there and I watched her with like 4 footballs, and the stitching was like a millimeter away from the edge of the panel, perfectly in line, every single football. She just the flip of the wrist. Like it's an art. Those people are amazing.
It's a skill, brother. Hell yeah. It is, man. Hey man, I was just reading, I don't know who it was from. Who's that?
This Crip here. Cap.
Is it Crip
busy
Keeper or something like that?
Yeah. Getting busy in the Burger King bathroom.
Almost got busy in
hey man, no,
bathroom.
I think he texted something just before he texted that. Where it says Cap for
that's Rebecca.
Fan of the Year.
Rebecca's awesome.
He's absolutely fucking right, man. Exactly. Like shit. Like, listen, y'all. I don't know who's out there listening. I'm pretty sure you guys are all great fans. I know you guys are, man. But let's get Cap in this year, brother.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
I mean, this guy, man. He's one hell of a dude. He's one good fucking guy. Solid fucking bro. Real good dude. He works his ass off, man. Hey, he's clean as hell, man. This dude is all, hey, he is the fan. I swear. Hey, before I even knew this guy, I used to be like, man, who's that motherfucker in there?
Who the hell is that dude?
Yeah, man. Before I said, man, this dude got a 3-piece suit on at the and I'm thinking to myself, I was like, you know what? That's different. That's pretty fucking clean, though. So, and then fast forward, I actually met this man, stand-up dude, man. I can't say enough good things about this guy. For everybody out there listening, man, let's make this happen for this guy, man. It's long overdue, well deserved, and I know there's a lot of you guys out there that's well deserved as well. So let's get this thing rolling. Let's get it rolling in the right direction, man. He deserved it. He earned that shit.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that more than you know, not because you were a childhood hero, but because of the guy you are. I know there is no bullshitting in you. You are the most real person I have met in a long time, and I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Nah, brother. Hey, man. Real recognize real, man. This is
yes, sir.
This is long overdue, man. I'm kind of shocked you don't even have it.
He does
it now, man. That shit is crazy.
He does
it.
it.
Politics,
brother.
We're
gonna make that push.
Corey, you missed it. I had everybody in section 158 cheering for him for fan of the year before the game.
That's
Thursday
what's
night.
up.
Yeah,
man. I turned so red.
Strong, man.
and you know, I'm a very quiet guy, so
Really?
everybody heard me.
Really?
But no,
everybody heard me.
not to equate, but I kind of feel a little Corey Dillon-esque with the whole Ring of Honor thing, because there's been politics played with the fan of the year stuff. There's been some behind the scenes stuff, and people have sent me screenshots of people talking stuff about me.
Welcome to my world. Yeah.
That's why I appreciate you so much, because it's like, you know what? For whatever reason, you can't just go out and do your job. You can't just go out and work hard, and people always got to chirp. Like, somebody's gotta hate, and it's like, you know what? It's so many times the delete button on social media. I'm like, you know what? I don't need this. I've got everything else I need. So many things that you have said about your situation, I identify with so much.
Yeah, so Augie put it on here and said, who's eligible to vote? Season ticket holders or everyone? Everybody, as far as I know, write letters. You know,
man,
that's the biggest thing.
You got my vote. I'm gonna tell that. Hey, loudspeaker, jumbotron. You got my endorsement, brother. Fuck that.
Oh boy.
So Rebecca's got an idea.
Wait, time out.
What?
Who's in charge of that, though?
Well,
it's so okay. So anyone that wants to be fan of the year one year, it's run by Captain Morgan. So they have like if you search, NFL
Captain Morgan,
fan of the
Captain
year,
Bengal, duh.
If you search fan of the year, there's a link that you can go in and follow the instructions of that. You do not need to know the person's full name. You do not need to know the date of birth. You just have to put in a fake date of birth that makes them over 21, because it's Captain Morgan that sponsors it. But then you upload a video, you write whatever about whoever you want. But from what I hear, the Bengals have the final say. They will make sure, which I think is smart. We're all not going to say some Steeler. We're not going to troll them one year, and a Steelers fan is going to be Bengals fan of the year. It's not going to happen. They have the final say. So I'm saying enough.
Okay,
votes
but the Bengals have the last say to it.
Yes.
Who has the organization front office? Mike Brown.
Yeah. Front office.
Hey, brother, this is about to be a wrap. I'm gonna see them soon, so we ain't gotta worry about that yet. Hey, man, we ain't gotta worry about that.
Yeah, Corey's gotta take care of.
Hey, listen. Hey, J Ice. Hey, man, record this, man.
Gotcha.
I, Corey Dillon, endorse the wonderful Mr. Cap dog for fan of the year. Record that, edit it, get it to where you get it to, bro, because this shit is happening.
ASAP.
So,
there you go.
Hey, Captain Morgan, I'm gonna see them. I'm gonna see them too. I'm gonna see the front office in a minute. I'm gonna put a little something in their ear, let them know a little something. And
when Corey talks, people listen.
Yeah, Hutton, baby.
and if they don't, he runs them over.
And if they don't, my favorite word, fuck you. Fuck you then. Hey,
so we might be streaking yet.
Yes! We're going streaking! Yes!
And are we going to go streaking with CD's nuts?
Hey, man. Hey, dog. Hey. We avoided the streaks this year, man.
Yeah, we did.
Hey,
it's easy to say you're going to go streaking when you know the answer.
I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no.
That was a good time. That was fun saying all the stuff we would do, knowing we didn't have to do it.
Well,
Well,
hey, imagine us running butt naked from downtown to the state. All right, come on, bro. All right, that's gonna be arrested so quick.
we gotta make sure we do it when it's not a cold day. You know, we gotta make sure it's a little warm.
Yeah, but yeah, little warm, please.
We don't want any shrinkage going on.
Oh man, my God. But no, man, this is no. I'm not even bullshitting, dog. I'm being dead ass serious. I'm gonna go talk to who I need to fucking talk to about this.
So I want to say something, and I'm probably going to email Elizabeth about it, but I don't put everything that I do out there, but I think it's a fun example. So Ada had the Wilson Football Festival. They have a kickoff every year. So Saturday they had it. It's a small town. Now, because I went to the Wilson grand opening, they invited me out for the grand opening of the new plant, and I'm very appreciative of them for including me, because it's like, who am I? It's a big deal. They had Troy Smith was out there, Jordan Palmer was out there. They brought Jerome Ford down from Cleveland. I don't know why, but
he's a Bearcat. That's good. He's a Bearcat.
Okay.
That's good.
So they had that, and I got to meet the Chamber of Commerce. I think she's the president, Lindsay. Wonderful woman. She cares so much about that town, and she's like, it would mean everything if you could come. And I'm thinking, are you really? Because it's a polyester suit. I bought it from Amazon. I'll give everybody the link.
Cap, you crazy, bro.
So my summer's been chaotic. I'm trying to catch up. I'm almost there, and I was not able to communicate with her enough. And they contacted the Bengals, and this year they denied memorabilia. That's no hate on the Bengals, because what happens is the front office has grown a lot. Her request could have got shuffled to the wrong person, and they asked, and somebody said no, and that stuff happens. It's anytime you need something like that, you got to go to who you've got to go to. And I would have went to Elizabeth. I don't think she was able to get routed to Elizabeth Blackburn, so they got denied. I'm like, you know what? I'll bring something. And the day of, like, I almost forgot it was that day. I barely look at my calendar right now. I'm like, I'll find something. So I ended up bringing a huge framed, signed Archie Griffin photo, OSU gear, and then a special New Riff bottle of bourbon that was made for Ken Anderson that he had his own label on and he signed. So went out there, not enough Bengals fans. So next year we got to flood Ada with Bengals fans.
Yeah, I was going to go. I forgot about it.
They had me on stage. I got everybody in the Who Dey chant and stuff. That's where the one photo comes out.
Which it looks like he's singing. It looks like he's a freaking rock star up there. I thought he was singing, "What up to the Chicago?" But he was singing Who Dey.
Yeah. So what I was doing.
Shut up! I can sing good.
I was bragging about the bourbon. You know, I'm meeting like everybody I met. It felt like they were like 22. They went to college local, so you know all these dudes.
Hey, come on, Cap, we're drinking beers. Let's get over here, bro. Come on.
And you know me, I'm not getting drunk in that suit. It's too hot. So I had one beer, and then water the rest of the way, and people taking pictures and everything else. I'm having a good time. Had to leave. So Lindsay texted me the next morning. She's like, "Thank you so much." I got to read this because, like, I almost got emotional because it's like, you know what? I remember everyone I met that night. I connected on social media with a lot of them. I heard a lot of their stories. You know, they were telling me about their family, how they became Bengals fans, what the town meant to them. Like, I didn't take selfies. They took selfies. I didn't take selfies. I don't take a lot of selfies because I can't concentrate on more things than one.
Squirrel!
I'm listening to the stories, and I'm getting to know these people, and it meant a lot. It meant a lot to them. It meant a lot to me. And she texts me this, and I'm like, it's crazy that I'm not Corey Dillon. Like, I didn't break any records. I wear a polyester suit, and again, I can give you the link on Amazon. And
this boy crazy, man.
She
He's gonna have a whole bunch of captains. Everybody's gonna
she
dress up like
says,
Cap.
"Good morning. I cannot thank you enough for coming yesterday. My Facebook feed has been filled with photos of you and Pumpkinhead, the dude from Cleveland, with fans. It truly made our event special. Our little community really takes to heart people like you who'll drive from the big city to Ada to celebrate with us. And it's an hour and a half away. She offered to like pay. She offered to put me up in a hotel. I'm like, no, I'll drive down there. I'll party with y'all. No, like you're not paying me for this. She said, I stayed up last night and counted the money. Rough estimates, our raffle brought in over $3,000. We usually average $800 or $900.
Damn,
Like,
that was good.
wow.
Yeah, man.
And I thought 3,000 was low, but they only average 800 or 900, but they got 3,000 that night.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's all, because that money goes to some of their kids' programs,
Right.
and again, it's a small community, so it's tough sometimes to get that kind of money. So yeah, we're already working on next year's event, maybe trying to sneak some players up on a bus. It's laid out pretty well because, Corey, I don't know about you, but you can't just volunteer to go to whatever event. You got to know a little bit, like you're not going to get bombarded or trampled.
Right.
Right. There's got to be. So there's a private parking barricaded off, and there's a small building that's air conditioned with a back door. And then you go through and then it opens up. So they could have tents along this building, pop in to get a little AC every now and then Irish exit out the back door. Nobody even know. It's a perfect setup. So we're gonna try to make it bigger. But those type of comments mean the world to me. And all I had to do was give up some extra memorabilia that I've got. I've got so much memorabilia. It was a pleasure to do.
But that's the type of guy you are, though, man. People don't, man. This is what you one cool ass dude, man.
I appreciate that. Means a lot.
This is what I need to tell you, because I'm like you in some sense of I don't like promote myself out there. Like I don't. There's something about me where I'm like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? That's never been me until recently.
What changed recently?
Well, we're trying to encourage that too.
So until recently, I don't. You know the saying. I'm not the one to toot my own horn. I never walk around like I'm Corey Dillon, blah, X, nothing like that. I never get down like that. But I'm telling you, Cap, sometimes if it's something you want, bro, you got to do it, man. You got to do it. Man, you've been doing this a long time, bro. You deserve it.
Absolutely.
You fucking deserve this. I mean, I have to talk myself into doing shit sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm dead ass honest. What I come to find out about stuff is, bro, it's just not gonna come to you sometimes. You know what I mean? You got to actually go out there and kind of will that thing into existence, man. So
I shifted this year to thanking Jeff instead of telling like, no, don't vote for me. Instead, thanking, because at the same time, like you probably hit that point where it's like, well, wait a minute. Don't take my humbleness too far and completely write me off. Like, damn.
Right. That's what I kept trying to get you to do. Like, dude,
I'm not trying to disappear. I'm trying to give people their due, but I'm not trying to disappear.
Exactly. That part.
Like y'all went too far.
You hit it dead on. That's how we're so. That's the humble aspect of it. I'm kind of like that too. I just sit there and won't say nothing. You know what I mean? Just be like, it's cool. You know what I mean?
I'll say something. I'm good.
We know you will. We know you will.
But yeah, once we realize, like, all right, we're taking this a little too far. Like with Corey, like, no. He owed his. You didn't have to say anything.
Right.
Like, I guarantee you, this year would have been that push for Corey anyway. Like, it's time. That foundational piece for the Ring of Honor.
And we didn't even I didn't even know what was gonna happen, man. I was just having fun talking shit, and I was more impressed than getting on new faces and knowing people, man. I was enjoying that part of it. You know what I mean? It turned out to be one hell of a fucking year, man. Everything just fell into place, man.
I was just saying, it's just getting started. I thought last year was fun. Shit, wait till this year.
It ain't over, man. We still got work to do. You see that man up there? Bengals captain.
That guy?
It ain't over, bro. We got some other stuff we gotta get rolling and get in motion, man. But Cap, man, that's the one thing, man. You're fucking worthy, bro. You're worthy, man.
Well, that's the thing. I kept telling him, I'm like, dude,
You've been worthy of that.
You act like you don't want it. Well, people are like, I'm not gonna vote for it. Cap doesn't really give a shit about it. No, he really does. He would like to get it.
Cap ain't gonna say it.
Right.
That's why we gotta say it for him.
He ain't gonna be. I mean, if he doesn't get it, he doesn't get it. He understands that. But yes, he'd like to have it. It'd be fun. It'd be cool to do.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
that's what.
It's overdue.
Like the essence of Fan of the Year is Cap. You gotta donate. You gotta be at every game. You gotta do all this stuff that Cap already does. And like I was like, I'm telling Cap, like, dude, you do shit that people don't even know you do. Like
that part
like
of
that's so that I mean, and it's not to toot
It's
your own
not
horn
fun if
or
they
anything.
know everything, though. You know.
No, well, I'm not trying.
You know every goddamn thing.
Yeah, exactly. There's some things we need to keep it on down a little bit there. But I mean, it's not tooting your own horn. It's just saying, like, look, you know, that's cool that people do this, but you know, you do this stuff, and that's
man.
It's okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. Right. I battle with that a lot too. Like I don't like I said, I don't like bringing up stats and this and I'm this, and I very rarely ever do that until I'm forced to.
So
and like you say, where I gotta say, wait a minute, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Don't forget about me.
Wait, you know what I mean?
Like we done gone too far. Hold up.
Push me to the ledge. Wait a minute.
Now, you're letting who in before me? Oh, that's some bullshit right there. That's some bullshit right there.
I've already seen some dudes that got in a hall that I'm like, that dude is not better than Corey Dillon.
No.
Wait a minute.
Not to take away.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name names. Not to take away from what they've done.
Jerome Bettis. But no, we're not naming any names. Jerome Bettis.
You guys is crazy as hell, man. Nah, man. It's gonna work, brother. We're gonna make that
just because he ate more.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's going down. It's going down.
Speaking of dragging a wagon.
Oh, yeah. He had a dump truck, that's for sure.
Oh, my God. Hey, man, how long I've been on this motherfucking way?
An hour and 27 minutes. This is like the longest one we've done.
Hey, man, I'm hearing too much about cabooses and dump trucks.
Well, I will bring this up here. We got a couple of things here. Brad wants to know, when do they announce Fan of the Year? Cap, do you know? Because I don't know.
I mean, I think that goes to show. I could tell you when the voting started for Ring of Honor, and I could tell you roughly when they announced it. I have no clue about Fan of the Year.
I know it's during it's. I don't know. It's during the season, obviously. I don't know when.
Nah, we gotta get this. We gotta get this shit. We gotta get this shit right. Nuh-uh. This is the year of righteousness. We're gonna get this shit right, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl?
Exactly. Cap gets Fan of the Year. Bengals win the Super Bowl. Let's go.
There we go, man.
Hell yeah. Corey, we all going to New Orleans. We're going to hang out with Cap because he's going to have the suite and everything, you know. To be the Fan of the Year.
Why not?
Yeah.
Fucking kidding me?
Oh, that's going to be fun.
I'll be there.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I don't want to keep you any longer, Corey. You've been on for an hour and a half. Look, see, this is what happens. You weren't on the show for like 2 weeks, and you missed us.
Yeah, I'm making up from last week too, man. So, hey, send my check.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, we only got a couple weeks till you be in Cincinnati putting that jacket on, bro.
Yeah, and that's half my fucking problem, man. Hey, my fat ass is getting skinny, man. Shit.
I wish my fat ass was getting skinny.
Hey,
my
man,
fat ass getting fatter.
I'm tired of starving myself, man. Goddamn, I want to eat.
He wants to eat too much.
I want to fucking eat, man. Hey, I'm hangry. That's what I
dude.
Right
after the game, we'll grub, dude. We'll grub. We'll once you get
well,
the jacket
and the night before, like, or the couple nights, I know all you alumni are going to get together and have a good time at Ruby's.
Is it Ruby's?
Should be. I'm not talking about the one where the fans are going to be too, but y'all get together.
Oh, okay.
They did last year.
All I know is, man, I am tired of this shit, man. I want to eat a big ass steak, brother.
Hey, Ruby's is the place that you've been eating at the precinct.
Yeah, I've
right?
been to Ruby's, man. This shit
like,
is more
dude,
stressful than what I thought, man. I'm dead ass serious.
Dude, you should get the steak burrow. That one is. Oof.
They got a steak named after
They got
Yeah,
I
I got the crawfish on it.
Oh, I'm fucking with that. Say no more.
Get down.
Say no more. I want 2 of them motherfuckers. Fuck it.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. All right, Corey, man. My cat is loose, and I'm afraid she's gonna knock some shit down here. So I'm gonna let you go, bro.
Fellas, it's always a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
same channel.
Thank you.
Next week, man. I'm back. I'm back talking shit as usual. So yeah, it should be fun.
Corey's back. Tell a friend. Corey's back. Corey's back. Corey's back.
Hey, keep your day job.
Yeah.
I ain't sing. Shut up, Corey.
Corey, you're lucky you're leaving.
I'm sorry,
Cat's like, I gotta stay on with this guy.
I'm sorry to leave you there alone, brother. My bad.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, fellas. You guys have a good one.
See you,
Yes,
Corey.
sir. You too.
Later. Oh my God. I can sing. I don't know. I sing good. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I gotta thank Corey. I gotta thank you, everybody in chat. I love the hell out of every one of you. You have no idea. Like one day, I'm gonna write a book about all the weird behind the scenes stuff.
Oh God,
it's gonna blow your mind.
Yeah.
But like, I honestly, I can give a lot of good advice to people. I can help a lot of people do a lot of things. You know, overcome whatever, get better jobs. Like seriously, I do not handle some of the sneaky behind the scenes crap very well. And it just blows my mind. One day I'm going to write a book, but all of you are the reason that I'm still around. Seriously. I appreciate the hell out of you every time that you say anything. And also Rebecca mentioning to donate to the my Pelotonia link.
Yeah.
I appreciate you throwing that out there. That is 100% goes to Pelotonia. Pelotonia is a charity that was formed around the whole cycling. And they have so many sponsors that 100% of your donation goes directly to the charity. And that charity is cancer research. They have actually created cures and better outcomes for cancer patients directly as a result of the money donated. I think they are now over 300 million donated. Nice. Phenomenal amount. It's the James here, Columbus, Ohio. Anybody that has followed Drew Garrison on Twitter, his father went to the James.
Yeah, and shout out to Drew and his dad. His dad is done with chemo, which is awesome. So I know that happened like last week, and I'm glad you brought that up because I kept wanting to say something about that. So that is freaking awesome. So shout out to Drew. I guarantee
you part of why his dad is now cancer-free, and we hope and pray he continues to be cancer-free, is due to the dollars donated through Pelotonia to the James Cancer Research Center. Mm-hmm. I've met doctors, I've met researchers, scientists through Pelotonia. There are so many great charities. This is one of them, Cincy Hat with the Village of Marici, but there are zero costs. And anybody donating anything this season, I'm hoping we can start to be not careful with our dollars, but watch. If I am promoting anything, Village of Marici or whatever, I used to try unsuccessfully to get money separately and then donate to them. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm going to work with each individual charity, have a hashtag. We're going to do it that way so that your dollar goes directly to, you don't have to question me about what money might be taken out. You know, we're offering up jerseys for the Pelotonia thing. That money's coming out of my pocket. That is not spread anywhere else. You're donating directly to Pelotonia. So yes, absolutely. $5 is a minimum to get in for the raffle. $5, even if you can't afford $5, if you just share the post, it's my pinned post on Twitter. I love you all for doing it. Thank you.
And that's the same thing what goes with the Jackpot Joey merchandise too, as well. That it doesn't go to cancer, but it goes to the Joe Burrow Foundation. So Matty cuts the check, it goes straight to there. So it doesn't go between anybody else.
So Jackpot Joey, separate. It's a different thing, but you know what? There are a lot of this Black Shades, for example. They help clean the oceans of plastic.
Oh, nice.
They actually partner with 4 Ocean, the number 4 Ocean that makes bracelets. They were a big thing back in the day. I've got quite a few. And it's cool because you buy a bracelet. The bracelet is made out of recycled plastic from what they've pulled out of the ocean. This company's doing the same thing. So it's the perfect world. You pay money, a good value, in my opinion, for awesome shades.
Are they the same one Ed McPherson was wearing last week?
Yes.
I thought they were.
And part of that money goes to a good cause. It's like, you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm not out here trying to save the world with everything I do. I do try to recycle, but it's like, you know what? Those are sweet sunglasses.
Oh, they are. They're badass.
And to know that they're going to, some of that money's going to a good cause. That's awesome. So Jackpot Joey, Matty Meyer, great dude. Now, I'm sorry. I've seen the amount of hats that like he's given away and things like that. And I honestly don't believe the man has really made any money off of that stuff, but I wish he would, because a portion of what he makes is going to
that's the thing. Like
Joe Burrow Foundation.
The organization that has made money is the Joe Burrow Foundation. And that's honestly that's all that matters. That's the whole point of the Jackpot Joey thing and everything. He was inspired because of Joe's speech he gave at Heisman, and he came up with the nickname, got a trademark, yada yada yada, and so the whole thing is to make money for the Joe Burrow Foundation. I mean, before that it was. I
love people making money. So Tom's the shoes. You buy a pair of shoes, they donate a pair of shoes. Bombas socks, you buy a pair of socks, you donate a pair of socks. I love that model. I just wish, I think people could be more open with it. Now, Jackpot Joey's always been open. It's like a portion of the proceeds of any purchase goes toward, and they've posted about some of those checks. I love seeing that type of transparency, but I don't expect everyone. I don't expect someone trying to run a business to give away all their profit, because eventually you're going to run out of money.
Yeah.
Though that's separate, and they can have different fundraisers where, more money is going to charity and all that stuff. And I absolutely love it. Pelotonia is just unique because it's it's one of the top cancer hospitals in the world. And they have gotten, big heavyweight players. Chase, Huntington, I think PNC, they got the Haslams in Cleveland to donate. So I'm going to try to work on the Browns and Blackbirds. Yeah. Like, we can't have the Haslams donating and not Cincy.
Yeah, duh.
They have so many sponsors that everything's covered. All of the costs, all of the, there's so many volunteers, but all of the actual money that goes to shutting roads down to keep it safe for us, it's all covered. So every cent that you donate to Pelotonia goes directly to helping end another form of cancer. And they've gotten treatments for so many as a result of the program. So it's one of my favorite charities.
Well, I'll tell you, this cancer sucks because I've had it affect my family and
grandfather.
Yeah.
So I'll name mine, and I want to hear yours. My grandfather, esophageal cancer, which you want to talk about just terrible, because eventually he couldn't eat.
Right.
And that's not the way, Navy vet, the man lost from his knee down to a piece of shrapnel on a ship. Age 15, snuck into the Navy, lied about his age to join the Navy. And then he's like, well, you can't swim back. you gotta go out there.
Kind of stuck.
And esophageal cancer got him. Dad, lung cancer, removed one lung and was on the mend. And thankfully Dad just went out on, his own way. He's like, you know what? I'm going to start smoking again. I'm like, dude, really? He's like, hey,
I'm done.
I've lived a good life. I'm ready.
Gonna enjoy it.
And this dude really did. Like this dude, that I'll tell you crazy cop stories later. Grandmother, lung cancer, passed away 49 years old.
Oh wow.
I'm 47. I think about her all the time. Way too young. Cancer sucks.
Cancer sucks.
Who-
So mine is my grandfather on my mom's side who died of stomach cancer before I was even born. So I never met him. I am actually the only grandchild on their side that didn't meet him because he passed away before I was alive. Let's see here. Then on my mom, because mostly on my mom's side, my aunt, my uncle, my cousin. My aunt had breast cancer. She survived that. My mom's had a little case of cancer here and there, and she's still alive. So what? Am I missing anybody else? I think I'm missing 1, 2, 3. I think there's another one I'm missing. I can't remember of cancer because we had a lot of people pass away on my mom's side, but 3, my grandfather, my uncle, and my aunt, all and my cousin. So all 4 of them have died from cancer on my mom's side. So yeah, it's pretty bad on
Sorry.
on my side of the family. So on my mom's side of the
Augie
family.
says his dad,
His dad.
leukemia. Sorry to hear that. I will randomly, before we go, just because this is super random, but I'm going to talk about mammograms. Don't ask me
done.
how I know.
Get them
But
done.
sometimes women have very dense breast tissue, and it's hard to pick up on a mammogram. There can be some kind of dark spot, whatever, you can't really see. Apparently, it's like a 40 or 50% reduction in efficacy of a mammogram if you have dense breast tissue. So for some reason, a lot of times a doctor will say, well, it's just dense breast tissue, and that's it. There's an alternative. You can get an MRI that is not as expensive as an MRI usually is. It's a full MRI, and it's like 45 minutes to an hour. That's apparently only used for really high-risk patients.
Okay.
And I think it averages around $1,200. Not cheap. Not cheap. And unfortunately, insurance a lot of times won't pay for anything but the mammogram.
Right.
But there is something called a fast MRI. So any of you guys that have women in your lives, talk about a fast MRI. Any women who watch this, fast MRI. And it's fast. It's 15 minutes. There is an actual hospital in Dayton that does these. And I think the Dayton hospital, it's $400 out of pocket. That's it.
Well, that's not
That's
bad.
all you do.
Compared to $1,200.
And it is so much more effective. They catch so many more types and earlier versions of breast cancer. Now, there's a hospital up in Cleveland that the fast MRI is $250. And from what I've known, $250 is more the average price. So it's you hear MRI, you're thinking, no way. $250 to have the peace of mind and then set up trust me, talk to everybody about it because no one knows. No one knows that that's an option. And for some reason, doctors don't tell people that's an option. You don't have to just settle for a mammogram. Now, if you don't have dense breast tissue, could you imagine that I was going to be talking about this today?
No,
if you don't
not
have
at all.
dense breast tissue, then mammogram's probably fine. But the women in your life will know where they fall because they've talked to their gynecologist or whatever. So talk to them about fast MRI.
Cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. I had never heard of that before, to be honest. So
Yeah, it kills me that people don't,
I've
and
never
it
heard
could
of it.
save so many more lives just paying $250 once every, I don't know, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it has to be. Who day, Mitch?
there you go.
You caught my mammogram speech.
So he's looking for Bengal talking. Hey, they're talking about.
I have ADD, and some of the stuff I
Thick
know, I
breasts.
just.
Are they talking about
yeah.
big breasts? No, we're talking about kidding.
But yeah, I cannot wait for this Bengals season to start, and I'm with you. We're all hoping. Let's manifest Jamar Chase.
I'm waiting for
contract.
that. Yeah, get that and get the Cap out there doing his Humpty Dance impersonation. I want to hear that.
I'll have to practice.
Yeah. All right, Cap. Well, I can't wait. Next Tuesday, I'll be doing my first live show at Moorline House. Hopefully, you can join. But after that, it's going to be the first tailgate at the Moorline Lager House. Mercedes just popped up perfectly. Mercedes-Benz at Fort Mitchell at Moorline Lager House pregame experience. Look at that. Could have timed that any better. So it's going to be an absolute blast. I can't wait, dude. And, hey, it's our Super Bowl year, dude. I'm telling you, it's happening.
And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting to finish it.
Yep. It's going to be awesome. All right, Cap. Appreciate you, brother. Hooday.
Hooday.
An hour and 45 minutes. Yes, that's very impressive. Thank you. Yeah. Me and Cap would go a long time. Hour and 45, hour and 50. Yeah, it would be good. Anyway, thanks, you guys, for watching. I extremely appreciate it. I've been live streaming on ZTV Online, YouTube, X, Facebook, and Twitch. You can follow me on all those, along with Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. And if you guys haven't checked it out yet, I started to write some articles on ZTV Online. Been tweeting them out and stuff. So if you're interested in what I have to say about different things and different stuff going on with the Bengals or Reds or Bearcats or whatever, I'll check out my articles. I'll be tweeting them out and stuff. I'll be doing them here and there. But if you guys are hungry, which I am, I can smell my delicious food my wife is making. But you know what? If she didn't have that, you know where I'd be heading. I'd be heading to Midwest's best barbecue. Right out there on the east side, 275 Ward's Corner Avenue exit. Go out there and get you some CTB wings, some Uno wings. The newest ones, the Dillon Air wings. They're all delicious. I've had all of them. If you're not a big wing person, but you just want barbecue, go out there. I'm telling you. Take a dart and throw it at the menu. Or just close your eyes and point at the menu. It's going to be good. I guarantee you. Tim and Nicole are awesome people, awesome Bengals fans. Tell them I sent you. Again, that's Midwest's best barbecue. Also, if you guys in the market for window and doors, I highly recommend Meyer Windows and Doors and More at www.cincinnati.com. Use it for all your window and door needs. I got them in my house. You should get them in yours. They're energy efficient, easy to clean, and great looking windows. Again, that's Meyer Windows and Doors. Awesome. My West Side peeps, check out Hail Mary's, your ticket to the game. It's right in the heart of Cheviot. Some people call it Chevois. They got free parking, beer specials. The free parking is right across the street. Beer specials, food trucks, big-ass TV screen, and awesome little bar. Like I said, right in the heart of Cheviot. Again, that's Hail Mary's. They're your ticket to the game. And like I said, I got a show, my first live show, not tomorrow night. A week from tomorrow night, I'll be at Moorline Lager House. And a week from this coming Sunday, we'll be having our first pregame Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell at Moorline House, the pregame experience live. It's going to be fun. Open bar, people. Delicious Moorline food. We're going to have a DJ. It's going to be an absolute blast. We're going to be celebrating the beginning of the Bengals Super Bowl run. Again, that's Mercedes-Benz of Fort Mitchell at Moorline Lager House, the pregame experience. And like I said, please show up next Tuesday to the Moorline Lager House. I'll be doing a live show there. They're going to expand their happy hour. It's normally from like 3 to 6. It's going to be 3 to 9. So my show is going to be there. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. It might be 5:30. It might be 7. I don't know. I might push it back to 7. So that way you guys got time to get off work and come on down and hang out. It's going to be a lot of fun. Joe Farsi's going to be co-hosting it with me. It's going to be a blast. We're just going to come down there and we're going to have fun. Just like we do here on the show, we're going to do this at the Moorline Lager House. So come down there, enjoy some delicious Moorline food, delicious Moorline beer. Like I said, it's still going to be happy hour. What can be better than that? We're going to be celebrating the beginning of Bengal season. So next Tuesday, I'm going to have Richard Skinner on with me. Joe Farsi's going to be my co-host. And it's going to be a complete blast. So please come down to the Moorline House for the show next Tuesday and for the tailgate next Sunday. Not this week, next week. Anyway, you guys have been awesome. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Tomorrow, I got Joe Farsi's going to be on with me. But I have Jeremy Rao from Fox 19. So tomorrow's going to be an early show. It's going to be at 10 a.m. The rest of them are at 5:30. Tomorrow's the early one. That's the only time Jeremy can join us. So we're going to be on early tomorrow at 10 a.m. with Jeremy Rao from Fox 19. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with us for an hour and 48 minutes. Appreciate you guys. I got 578 people watching. That is awesome. Throw it up. That's just sports, baby. See ya!
They still gotta play us. Let's go, baby. Woo!
Hey, don't run that ball on the one hover. Hubbard showed you how they go down. Feeling like Santino, tell him we want all the smoke now. We ain't snooping that commercial, we don't put no smoke down. Plus we back and you can't hide, so it ain't nowhere safe to go now. We always gon' turn up in that jungle every time. How we ain't gon' win when we loaded in with 9? Plus T just came in signed, so the city gon' be fine. Jamar say he open every time and he ain't never lied. Look at how we win at it, the size of the old line. Giving Burrow extra time should be a federal crime. Hey, we right back on that path again. Put the division back to the test, they won't pass again. Orlando and Trent Brown, that's the Tower Twins. Feel like we only getting better as we stacking wins.
And we stacking.
Giuseppe in for 6, that's a gritty again. AFC North battles getting gritty again. It's Yoshi's second year and we just brought Burton in. Vaughn back to ring some bells, get the cracking again.